Hello, welcome to the vlog. The thing is, I've already been here for a little over 24 hours. I am having the best time. I'm gonna tell you where I am, what we're doing, why am I in Florida in the middle of the summer, and I am so glad that you're here. Okay, so here was the situation. I had some DVC points to use, and then on top of that, I got an amazing deal at the Wilderness Lodge. So I've spent the last day at Animal Kingdom Kidani Village. Y'all, such a peaceful time. Hung out with giraffes, talked to wonderful cast members from Africa about giraffes and zebras and their culture and where they're from. And I had the most life-giving time. I didn't film any of it. That was by design. I took the first 30 hours of this trip just to myself. I read, I went to the pool, I had amazing wine from Africa, I ate amazing food over there. It was just everything that you want from Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village. That's a resort that Scott and I have been to many times. He doesn't love it because he feels like it's too far away. I love it. Love it, love it. Really liked the refurbishment they did over there. It's much brighter and lighter. They even put a light on the ceiling fan. It just feels so much better than they used to feel. So A+, well done, you guys. And now I'm here at Wilderness Lodge in a refurbished room. And let me tell you, this room. So first of all, we have Paul Bunyan on the wall. Can you even? But just all of the touches, the shower is beautiful. Even stuff like this chair is like an embroidered fabric. It's just gorgeous. So let me back up. This morning, I was at the Kidani Village pool all morning. And then this afternoon, I took a nap in here, which is why this blanket is out. Then I went down to the bar. I also sat in this chair with Ottoman and read my book. Wait, I gotta show you my book. This book is so freaking good, you guys. It's called Happy Wife, if you haven't read it. Now, I'm only that far in. Murder mystery type situation. So good. And the most fun part is it's all based in Winter Park, Florida. So it's all these Florida references. So that's so fun. Then I went down to the bar here, which I can't remember the name of, had a charcuterie board and a glass of wine and just chatted with the bartender, read my book, sat by the fire and read my book, What is Happening Right Now. And it's really weird when you're here because even though you're sitting by a fire, you're like, it's summer. How are you sitting by a fire? They make you believe that it's not summer and that it's chilly and you need to be sitting by the fire. I have to show you my view. I am in a water view room. Hang on. Can you even? So this is my view. I get to hear the waterfall. You can see the water from there. And then all of this water, and then all the way out to the pool and Bay Lake. What is happening right now? I'm getting ready to get on a boat and go to Magic Kingdom for the evening, so let's go. So last night I was at Hollywood Studios, which by the way, was a blast. I did the new Muppet ride. I loved it so much, so very much. I was happy the entire time I was riding it. Question though, did they slow it down? I felt like they slowed it down a little bit. I'm not mad about it, but somebody answer below if they think they slowed it down. I rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, not once, but twice. It said 35-minute wait time when I got in line the first time, and it was only literally 10 minutes. And then I got a fast pass for it later. I also did Toy Story Mania. Oh, and Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, which was a total blast. So yeah, I had a really good time. Weather came in and it started thundering, but I got to my room right before it started pouring down rain. So yay me. And there's not any rain in the forecast for tonight. So it's 6 o'clock. I have my first lightning lane at Magic Kingdom for Tiana's at 6:15, I think. So we're gonna head that way. Let's go. I have not stayed at this resort since 2006 probably, and the rooms are so beautiful, and I did not realize they have fireplaces on basically every floor where you can sit and read your book. And the playlist, I actually listen to this playlist at home pretty regularly when I'm working. So if you've watched any of my videos, I probably edited while listening to the Wilderness Lodge soundtrack because it's that good. Every detail is incredible. So like cozy and yet spectacular and comfortable and yet grand and impressive. It's just beautiful. Okay, wait, I have to show you. I have to show you because I just came around the corner from my room. You walked with me. And here's where we are. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? And every floor has, like, see, like down here, every floor has a little area where you can just hang out. And most of them have fireplaces. And that's where I read my book earlier. It's so great here. Okay, we're still on my floor, just for frame of reference. And you have this like adorable little bridge and this incredible Native American man. Who is he? I don't know because the plaque says nothing. Viewing area open between 7:30 and 8 p.m. Okay, let's come out and view, shall we? You can see the little stream that goes out, and you can see the pool and out to Bay Lake. Happy sigh. What a wonderfully lovely trip. So tomorrow night, my friend Christy and I are eating at Storybook Dining. So I'm really excited about that. Tonight I had my aperitif, which was a wonderful charcuterie board and glass of wine at the Territory Lounge, which I highly recommend. Amazing. Bike and boat rental. I think this is the way I go to get the boat. I don't know, maybe I'm going the wrong way. Anyway, the bartenders in there were super chill. My favorite thing about this resort, favorite, is the playlist. Did I already mention that? I think I did. Because we've got like Billy the Kid by Copeland, Man from Snowy River. Shut up, you guys. Move. Why? It doesn't have to be this spectacular, and yet it is. You need, for frame of reference, to understand when I say it hasn't been that hot, I live in Atlanta, so I'm fully acclimated. This is what I walk my dogs in. This feels basically normal to me, except for I have this as the incredible backdrop. And the boat transportation to Magic Kingdom, it's just, although I think I just missed it. So I'm like, there's literally no one there. It's gonna be a minute before I get on the boat, but you guys, I'll have a good solo trip with all of my heart. So I just got on the boat. I'm not sure why I'm the only person here, and I'm taking the little boat, which reminds me of a scene from Splash. So comment below if you know Captain Jack and the little boat. I haven't watched Splash in a million years. I need to watch it, but yeah, we're headed to Magic Kingdom. Okay, that was awesome. Literally had my own private transportation. It was just me and Stuart and our boat. And we were talking about how great it is at Wilderness Lodge, because if you work remotely, like me, you can go there and work and have an absolutely fabulous time. And I was responding to all of your comments from my last video in the comfort of my own Wilderness Lodge. And now I'm here. So good. And we have arrived. Hello, Magic Kingdom. I've been wanting to talk to you for so long. How are you? Should we go get cheesecake? What time do you want? I'll pay. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Oh, make
It's 6:45. Maybe it's 7. You should get some cheesecake and a coffee and like put your feet up and take a break. I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That'll do it.
You just
need to power through. All you need to do is power through. Thank you for being such a wonderful host. I'm having a lovely time. Yes.
Oh.
My children grew up and I come here to see you anyway. Yes.
Just for him?
Just for you. And I promise we'll get you some cheesecake because you first.
Oh.
Okay. Pinky promise. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Big hug. Thank you, Mickey.
Mickey, are you trying to keep her too?
He just said I was going to pay for cheesecake and he's all excited.
Yes. Mickey's been trying to keep all of his favorite friends and
yeah, just I have to take a lactate when I eat cheesecake. You're probably not lactose intolerant, are you?
Mickey's like, I eat so much cheesecake I can't be.
It's not possible. I get it, because you are a mouse after all. All
yes.
Right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Have a great night.
Aww.
I'll see you next time, okay? Thank you so much. That was so fun. I'm already sweating, as you can probably tell. It's very hot this evening, but meeting Mickey was lovely. I have not made the time to do that in forever, but there was only a 15-minute line, and I was like, you know what, why not? The wait's in the air conditioning. And Mickey, if you couldn't understand what he was saying that he was really craving some cheesecake, and I promised him that if he wanted to get cheesecake later, that I would pay. So we'll see. There she is, the big castle. I will be seeing the little castle in just a few weeks with my friend Coral, who has never been to Disneyland. But now that she lives in California, I made her promise that I would be the one to take her for the first time. And I am so excited for that trip to the little castle. But as we know, I also love the big castle. So some of y'all remember my isolation corner. So where you find this chair, where you're literally like invisible to the rest of the world, is right by whatever that you can see where I am. Like there's Tiana's that way in Big Thunder. And it's just on the other side of Country Bear Jamboree and before you get to like where Liberty Tree Tavern is. I've taken work calls here. I've done an interview with a newspaper from this seat right here. So, you know, it is the introvert's corner. Don't tell anyone. Okay, so I've made a decision to go ahead and head back to Wilderness Lodge. It's pretty crowded here. They don't close till 11 and it's 8:35. So if I stay here, that's fine, but I'm kind of stuck here until after fireworks. I mean, not stuck. I could fight my way to the front of the park. But it's been really hot today, and I did Tiana, and I did Pirates, and I did Tiki Room, and did I do one other thing? I felt like I did one other thing. Oh, I went to McMinn's whatever house, the new DVC lounge. I didn't film anything in there, but I had a lemonade. I don't think I'm good. This is what you have to do in the summer. You have to kind of go, how am I feeling? Am I feeling okay? Am I feeling a little tired? Am I feeling a little bit like I would prefer to head back to Wilderness Lodge and enjoy how beautiful that resort is at night? Maybe sit out on my little balcony for a little while. Maybe watch the water pageant. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm heading out of Magic Kingdom. Bye. I'll see you in a little bit. So the thing is, the reason that this kind of trip works for me is because I'm an annual pass holder. So I can pop into Magic Kingdom, just do a few attractions and go home. I've seen a lot of people here with littles, and I would not do this. Even when my kids were little, it was bad, and it has gotten hotter. It's undeniable that it has gotten hotter. So this is not the time of year I would choose. Choose any other time of year. But for me, for now, this is beautiful and fun. And if you can just kind of like it's a center of the cinnamon roll trip, right? Where you can do the best of the best, do exactly what you want. When you get too hot, you can call it a day like I'm doing. And yeah, it works, but it's not for everybody. Okay, so I'm back in my room, in my pajamas, instead of still at Magic Kingdom, which was my original plan. How do I feel about my choice? Oh, very good. I feel very good about my choice. Plus, as we were on the boat, there was a massive thunderstorm coming in. And yeah, I'm very, very cozy and happy right now. And I will see you tomorrow. Good morning from my beautiful room at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. This view, I'm not gonna go out there because it's really loud. You can kind of hear the waterfall. I got my coffee. I went down to Roaring Forks this morning. I didn't film anything in there because it's really crowded, but Roaring Forks is their quick service. Lovely, wonderful cast members. The cast members here are really a standout, I have to say. But I feel like the people that work at Wilderness Lodge have been here for a really long time, and everyone has just been lovely. So today at 9 a.m., I am doing the super popular thing that everybody does when they come to Disney, and that is doing the Art of Design tour at Wilderness Lodge. Just kidding. I'm sure there will be people there, but I don't think it's going to be a thing where I have to get there early to reserve my spot. I love crap like that. You guys know I love good design. I love learning about, the stories behind things. This resort in particular, the Native American art is insane. And I want to learn more about the original pieces. I'm hoping they can tell me like where they sourced some of them. Fascinating, I hope. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going all the way over to Epcot for two things: riding Guardians and eating fish tacos at the San Angel Inn. So that's it. This is not a trip that anyone should emulate if they've either never been to Disney. Although, as I said last night, if you've never been to Disney, I would not come in the summer if it can be avoided in any way, shape, or form, because it really is brutal. And not only that, you just get a heck of a lot less done because your body just can't do what it does in January. And I've said that a million times, but this trip for me, as I said in my packing video, if you watched it, is really not about writing things. It was just about getting away for a few days and enjoying the beautiful resorts, which, if I'm being honest, are my favorite parts about Disney. So, and I should have mentioned, this is not a DVC room. I got a really great annual pass holder discount. I'm kind of assuming it was because they had the air conditioner issues, but it was like $300 a night. So I grabbed that when I saw it, and it's just really beautiful here. So let's get on with this warm but festive day. I really enjoyed my walk around this morning. I walked out to the Cascade cabins. There's a ton of them. Those are DVC. But I just went out and looked at Bay Lake, and it was just lovely. Also, love the boat transportation here. It's so charming. Is it the fastest and most efficient way to get anywhere? No, but we're not about that this trip, and I'm okay with that. Okay, so that tour was so good. Jack, that was our tour guide, just did such an amazing job. He had so many really cool facts about the architecture, and then also the art of the story, right? Where they tell you what everything represents. And it was really fascinating to me as an ancestor of people who worked on the railroads to hear all the tie-ins to all of that, the wood, the art, way too much I couldn't possibly even summarize well. But definitely if you're ever here, I would do that tour. It was really, really good. All right, let's go to Epcot. So I got Disco Inferno, which I used to think was my least favorite song, but now I think I kind of love it. I don't know, it was just the way that it went with the ride. Maybe last time I got Disco Inferno, I didn't, give it a fair assessment. Anyway, super fun. Now let's go get some lunch.
Let's get some queso.
Okay, so 2 rides, 1 margarita, 3 fish tacos, and 1 cup of coffee, and 1 amazing mariachi performance. I love those guys so much. They have been performing here at Epcot since the 1980s, I believe. Pretty impressive. And now it's time for a nap and a pool.
All right, ready up?
So I just woke up from like an hour and a half long nap, and I was considering going down to the pool, but then I came out here on my own private balcony and I can see the pool and I can see Bay Lake, and I'm gonna grab my book and I'm just gonna sit up here and read. This today was super fun. I did a lot this morning, and then by about 1 o'clock, as per tradition in the summertime here, it was time to come back and cool off. So yeah, Epcot's just fun. And as I was leaving, I feel like everyone was coming into Epcot, so it was the perfect time to be leaving Epcot. And tonight is dinner here at the resort, so I'm actually not leaving Wilderness Lodge for the rest of the day. I'm not mad about it. Okay, I'm all dressed. My hair is what it is. And I have on this little heart locket and this little Snow White blue dress because we are going to Artist Point. Paul Bunyan approved. Also though, I feel like a friggin' genius. When I say we, I should have mentioned it's me and my friend Christy, who went on the celebrity cruise with me. She is a local here in Orlando, so I asked her to meet me for dinner. But this handbag that I've been carrying the last several days, it has a magic trick. Hold on. Okay, I have owned this bag for literally like 6 years. And I just now realized that this is an extension. So it can be a crossbody, or you can take the longer part off and it can just be a shoulder bag. What? How? How did I just now figure that out? I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I can't get over this. So I've owned this bag all this time. Didn't know she was a little shoulder bag hiding, which I just feel much better. Not that you can't wear a crossbody for evening, but I feel way better about a shoulder bag. And yeah, very well designed, Dooney and Burke. I'm so happy right now. Okay, I think I might have mentioned these yesterday, these stairs you can take to get down to the lobby. By the way, can we just stop for a minute and swoon a little? I learned so much today from Jack, our tour guide, that I now feel like an expert about all things Wilderness Lodge.
Are you having a bad day? Yeah, a little bit of a bad day.
Well, these things happen.
There are no good feelings or bad feelings. There are just feelings. So this, I feel like, is what you enjoy. You live your best life.
talking to my friend Coral about here, and we both had the same response to both Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge when our kids were really young, because you do feel like you're kind of far away from everything. But now I really appreciate that you feel like you're far away from everything, because especially for a trip like this that's like a little personal retreat, you could not do better than this. It's just breathtakingly peaceful and beautiful. Will I get over this anytime soon? No, I will not.